Hi everybody, Bullfrog here. We're doing a video out here. My brother got a 10-point bow, crossbow he wants to show y'all. So we're going to do a video on it and hope y'all enjoy it. Hi everybody, Bullfrog here. I got my brother. Got him a 10-point and he's going to give you all the details on it.
Here in Wisconsin, we take our bow hunting seriously. Before you even buy your bow, make sure you pick out a good 10-point, because that's what I like to use, and pick yourself out a good solid case to protect it with. I picked out the Plano, which protects the bow completely, 100%, and it also gives you some packing room. So I have my quiver and my hunting arrows are over here, and then I use these for practice. And then I ordered an extra quiver, which you should always do, and that way you can use it for your hunting arrows, so you don't have to have any arrows exposed anywhere. First I'll talk about the bow, and then I'll go back to the arrows. But when you put your Plano together, make sure it fits your bow, and make sure you use all the padding that it comes with it. Now this 10-point is a Shadow Ultra Light. It's shorter than most, and it doesn't have that top and that front heaviness like others do or whatever. But this one here also has the finger guards, because if you wrap your fingers around when you shoot, it will take your thumb off. This one here is also has a stringing tool.
Now this costs $1,400, $1,500 for one of these?
$1,500 for everything.
Okay.
If you're gonna go big. And this is how you would.
Like an elk or a moose and not a deer, huh?
Yep. This is how you cock it up.
Now, is that variable tension? Can you shoot that like, you know, like a 100-pound test or
yes,
60?
You can
okay.
adjust it.
Okay, yeah, adjustable. Like playing a guitar, like a wah-wah pedal, huh? What do you call it? A vibrating bar or whatever? That's on the guitar.
Yeah, a vibrating bar. Everything goes right back into the handle, and then you take this, put it back, it all hides away. Now it's ready to shoot. Now this will not, even if you put it on fire, will not shoot until you have an arrow in there, because it's got a safety that stops it from being able to fire. Now if you don't want to shoot it, you get what's called an unload arrow. It just goes together, it hooks into your strap, and you can put it in there and to unload your because you don't want to store it like this, because if you store it like this, that tension on there for that long, your limbs might start to split, and that would not be good. Very costly.
Now,
it's just dangerous.
What type of scope we got on this now? What are we talking
it's
about?
It's a 4-power scope, but it's illuminated. The center of the sight illuminates red or green.
Huh.
And then you can also set it for how bright you want it.
That's cool. Let me get a good look at this here. This is called the ACU Dura.
Yeah, this is actually an add-on. You have to pay extra for this, and that's for cocking it. Otherwise, you can cock it with a compound pull string, which I've got a bad back.
Yeah, they saw the video I had of you in the hospital, which everybody was concerned about you. I got a lot of people getting a hold of me, asking me how you was doing and all. That's a Real thing of beauty right there. There's a whole lot of rosy going on right there. Look
Oh
at
yeah.
that. And that's called the 10.
When you buy this, you get a free 10-point hat.
What? You just can't beat that. Hat alone's probably worth $1,500. Let me see.
Oh
That
yeah.
look good on your brother. All right, y'all.
All right, now these hunting arrows.
Okay, here we go.
You go to these hunting arrows. See how odd looking they are, and they are sharp. But these are set up so then when they hit right here, this is blunt. When they hit, they spread out, and I'll show you by doing this, because there's a plastic grommet, see, that holds them open. And what happens is they spread open, and they'll go through the deer like that.
Or boar, or you go boar.
Or boar,
You boar
or a
hunting.
bear,
Or sturgeon.
or yeah, sturgeon. Yeah.
I'm just kidding now.
And then it's real simple to just, you have to hold it gently so you don't cut yourself, and just screw it back on until the little plastic O-ring that's in there grabs a hold of the broadhead to hold it in place. And then you tighten it from the top, not down here by the blades. And now it's all set. Now it stays in place until it hits its target. And then it'll bust open on this little plastic O-ring, which is replaceable, and you have your kill.
Now,
Not only that about this arrow, these arrows are lighted nocks. What you do with these, let's say it's getting late, and you know for sure that you might see this big buck, and it's warm out, and if you don't get that deer tonight after you shoot it, it just might be rotten by the time you get it in the morning. So what you do is you put this little light inside of the nock, like this. And then you place it into the end of the arrow, just a little ways now. And then you've got what's called a setting tool, which has got a ridge on it, right here. You put down in there, and you push your nock down until that stops. And now it's not lit up or anything. But as soon as it shoots and pushes against that nock, it lights up. See it?
oh,
You can see that.
It's lit red.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all can see that.
My neighbor shot
there you
a
go.
buck last year, and he had these in his nocks, and he lost the blood trail. Lost it, zigzagged around, was almost about ready to give up. All of a sudden he looked about 300 yards away, way on the other side of this field, he's seen this light. He went over there, and sure enough, there was his 12-point buck. And as all you do to turn it off is you grab the red and pull on it, and it turns right off.
It's reusable.
And it's reusable.
That's cool.
But there's only one thing, is this light is only good for 10,000 hours, so make sure you find your deer in time.
Oh, yeah. You'd be well fermented by then, brother.
Yeah, I think it would be.
like them sturgeon heads over there.
Yeah, like the sturgeon heads
Those
on
are
top of the
definitely
shop.
well fermented.
Now,
All right, now what's the range on this? What's the effective range on this here
well,
bow itself? I mean,
there's the targets. The targeting is set up. There's three targets set, or three sights set up inside the scope. It's for 20, 30, and 50 yards. And at 50 yards, when you pull the trigger, which we'll do sometime here, not this video, but when you pull the trigger, by the time your finger reaches the back, at 50 yards, it's in the target. It's fast.
Yeah, we will get some shooting videos with this, but it won't be this video. But we gotta. These arrows really go through. We've been setting up targets, and they've just been barreling right through them. So we're gonna get some good shooting videos.
Yeah,
with
I've got to
one.
get a.
This is more of an introductory to the product or the 10-point itself.
The reason why I'm not shooting it today, I will be unloading it with my unloading arrow. I'll show you how to do that, and maybe not be the proper way, but this is the way I do it. But the reason why I'm not doing it today is because all the targets I got, these arrows go right through, and I don't want to ruin the fletching on them. Even though the arrows are only $14 a set of 3, you know, you still want to, you know, save your money. You don't want to be foolish with it. So when I get a
Yeah,
target,
so you could buy your brother knives and, you know, stuff like that,
oh
right?
yeah, exactly. But now I'll show you how to unload it. We'll take it down to the ground. So we'll take our unloading arrow. We'll put it together. We are on safe.
Now that's red and white. So
Yep.
as long as red is showing, that's a safety?
Well, when it pushes forward to the red side,
I got
then
you.
it's on fire.
I got you.
So what we do is we'll take it over here, and our unloading arrow will shoot into the ground, right down here. So put it on fire, and that's all you do.
Huh.
Unload it.
Well, I think it got a little pop to it, huh?
Yeah. Well, it's a lot louder with an unloading arrow than it is with a regular arrow.
Okay, we'll be right back, y'all. We're going to go retrieve this arrow.